Life throws a lot at us, triumphs and tragedies, joy and sorrow. It's a constant ebb and flow. Sometimes we navigate these currents with grace, but often we get swept away by emotions, anxieties, and external circumstances. We chase after fleeting successes, prestigious titles, and material wealth, often losing sight of what truly matters. The Stoic philosophers, however, offer a different perspective, a path towards a life of tranquility, purpose, and fulfillment, built upon reason and virtue. In this video, we're diving into how we can use Stoicism, a philosophy with roots dating back to ancient Greece, to craft a fulfilling life. Stoic phrases aren't just inspirational quotes, they're practical guidelines for navigating daily challenges, finding inner peace, and building resilience. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you found value in the content, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more. The Stoic lens, the challenges we face in today's society. The human mind is a curious thing. It craves novelty, achievement, and external validation. Yet in this relentless pursuit, we often find ourselves scattered and overwhelmed. The Stoics recognize this human tendency. Seneca, a prominent figure in Stoicism, observed, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Life is long enough, and a generous amount has been given to us for the highest achievements if it were all well invested." Modern society, with its constant barrage of information and distractions, exacerbates this sense of being overwhelmed. We are bombarded with messages promising happiness through material possessions, social status, or fleeting pleasures. This relentless pursuit, however, often leads to a feeling of emptiness and dissatisfaction. The Stoics suggest a different approach, one that focuses on what truly lies within our control, our thoughts, actions, and character. Living with virtue, the cornerstone of Stoicism. Stoicism is not a philosophy of passive acceptance or indifference. It is a philosophy of action, a call to live a life guided by reason and virtue. The Stoics believe that true happiness comes not from external circumstances, but from living in accordance with nature and fulfilling our potential as rational beings. This involves cultivating virtues such as wisdom, seek knowledge and reason to guide your decisions, discern between what you can control, thoughts, actions, and what you can't, your external events. Courage, the strength to face difficulties and challenges with fortitude and perseverance. Temperance, the ability to moderate our desires and emotions, avoiding both excess and deficiency. Justice, acting fairly and equitably towards others, treating them with respect and compassion. By cultivating these virtues, we build a strong foundation for a fulfilling life. We become less susceptible to external pressures and distractions, and better equipped to navigate the inevitable challenges that life throws our way. 1. Finding clarity and purpose, the first step on the Stoic path. The journey towards a fulfilling life, according to the Stoics, begins with self-reflection. We must take the time to honestly examine our values, desires, and goals. What truly matters to me in life? What principles do I want to live by? What kind of legacy do I want to leave behind? These are not easy questions to answer. They require introspection, honesty, and a willingness to challenge our preconceived notions. However, without a clear understanding of our core values and purpose, our actions will remain haphazard and unfocused. 2. The power of why, aligning actions with values. Once we have a clearer vision for the kind of life we want to live, we can begin to take deliberate action. The Stoics emphasize the importance of aligned action, taking steps that move us closer to our goals and values. This is not about blind ambition or chasing fleeting pleasures. Think of a skilled archer. Their focus is not on the applause of the crowd, but on hitting the target. Every action, the selection of the arrow, the careful aiming, the controlled release, is geared towards a single purpose. 3. Prioritizing and focusing our energy. Our time and energy are limited resources. The Stoics believed it was crucial to prioritize our tasks and focus our energy on those that align with our values and goals. Seneca's words resonate here. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient. This doesn't mean neglecting our responsibilities entirely. It means approaching them with a sense of purpose and detachment, understanding that their value lies in how they contribute to our overall well-being and the fulfillment of our goals. 4. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. Life is rarely a smooth journey. We will inevitably encounter setbacks, failures, and disappointments. However, the Stoics view these challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. As Epictetus, another prominent Stoic philosopher, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By cultivating resilience and a positive perspective, we can learn from our setbacks and emerge stronger. Challenges can be opportunities to refine our character, test our virtues, and develop the inner strength necessary. 5. Embrace discipline and delayed gratification. Don't be swayed by fleeting pleasures. Stoicism encourages delayed gratification and prioritizing long-term goals over instant satisfaction. Develop strong work ethic and self-discipline to achieve what truly matters. Here's how to apply this principle in our daily life. Identify your long-term goals. What truly matters to you in life? Do you dream of starting a business, traveling the world, or mastering a new skill? Clearly define your long-term goals. These goals should be ambitious yet achievable and aligned with your core values. Break down the journey. Large goals can feel overwhelming. Divide them into smaller, more manageable steps. Think of this like planning a road trip. You wouldn't try to drive the entire distance in one go. Each step becomes a mini goal that brings you closer to your ultimate destination. Identify temptations and distractions. What are the things that pull you off track? Maybe it's social media, unhealthy snacks, or spending sprees. Be honest with yourself and identify your weaknesses. This doesn't mean eliminating those things entirely, but being mindful of how they impact your progress. Develop strategies. Once you know your weaknesses, create strategies to overcome them. For example, if social media scrolling eats into your work or study time, set specific blocks for checking notifications or consider using apps that restrict access during focused work periods. Find alternatives for immediate gratification. Instead of indulging in a sugary treat when stressed, take a brisk walk or do a short meditation exercise. Find healthy ways to reward yourself for completing tasks or achieving milestones. Take pride in the effort you put in, the knowledge you gain, and the skills you develop, not just the final achievement. Remember, delayed gratification is not about deprivation. It's about making conscious choices that move you closer to a fulfilling and meaningful life. 6. Live a life of service, leaving your mark on the world. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living a life of service. It's about contributing to something larger than yourself and using your skills and resources to make a positive impact on the world. Here's how to integrate this principle into your daily life. Identify your strengths and passions. What are you good at? What are you passionate about? Consider your unique skills, talents, and interests. These can be the foundation of your service-oriented offerings. Find your cause. What issues concern you the most? Are you passionate about environmental protection, animal welfare, human potential, or social justice? Aligning your service with your personal values creates a more meaningful experience. Find inspiration. Read stories about people making a difference in their communities. Surrounding yourself with positive examples. Learn from mentors and coaches can be a great motivator. 7. Surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who share your values and support your personal growth. The people we spend time with have a profound impact on our lives. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of surrounding yourself with positive influences. Identify your values. Before seeking positive influences, understand your own core values. What principles are most important to you? Are you driven by honesty, compassion, or a strong work ethic? Knowing your values helps you identify like-minded individuals. Seek out shared passions. Connecting with people who share your interests can be a natural way to build positive relationships. Join clubs, attend events, or take classes related to your hobbies and passions. You'll find people who are enthusiastic, supportive, and likely share similar values. Limit negative interactions. Not everyone has a positive influence on your life. Identify those who drain your energy, gossip excessively, or discourage your goals. Limit your interaction with them or, if necessary, politely distance yourself. 8. Accept what you cannot change. Some things are simply beyond our control. Learn to accept these limitations without resentment or despair. Focus on what you can influence and let go of the rest. Life is full of uncertainties. We can plan, prepare, and strive, but there will always be things outside our control. The weather, other people's actions, past events. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of accepting these limitations. It's not about passive resignation, but about focusing your energy on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and reactions. Identify the uncontrollable. The first step is recognizing what lies outside your control. This might include external events, weather, natural disasters, economic fluctuations, other people's actions, their choices, behaviors, and reactions. The past. What has already happened cannot be changed. Practice Stoic techniques. Techniques like cognitive reframing can help you challenge negative thoughts. For example, instead of thinking, "This traffic jam ruined my day," reframe it to, "This is an inconvenience, but I can find ways to stay calm and use this time productively." Remember, acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It's about acknowledging your limitations, adjusting your sails, and continuing to navigate towards your goals. 9. Remember our mortality, a catalyst for a meaningful life. Keeping our own mortality in mind can be a powerful motivator. It reminds us to prioritize what truly matters and live each day to the fullest, focusing on meaningful actions. It's not about dwelling on the darkness of death, but about using the awareness of our finite existence as a powerful motivator to live a rich and fulfilling life. Identify what matters most. Ask yourself, what do I want my life to stand for when it's all said and done? Knowing your core values and aspirations helps you focus your energy on what truly matters. Embrace impermanence. Nothing lasts forever. Understanding this impermanence can help you appreciate the beauty and fleeting nature of life's moments. Savor the good times, learn from challenges, and avoid getting attached to material possessions. Focus on the present. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain. Mortality reminds us to live in the present moment. Make the most of each day by engaging fully in our experiences and appreciating the here and now. Prioritize meaningful actions. Don't waste time on trivial pursuits. Focus on activities that contribute to our personal growth, leave a positive impact on the world, or strengthen relationships with loved ones. Make the most of our time, focus on what brings us joy and fulfillment, and live each day with purpose and intention. 10. Living a meaningful life. By aligning our actions with our values and focusing on what we can control, we can build a life of meaning and fulfillment regardless of external circumstances. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." This approach is far more effective than chasing after fleeting pleasures or external validation. It is a path that leads to lasting peace and tranquility, even in the face of adversity. Stoicism is a lifelong journey, not a destination. There will be setbacks and challenges, but by constantly striving for these principles, we can build a life of meaning, purpose, and inner strength, regardless of external circumstances. For further insights, check out other videos on this channel.